All right, let's begin with the latest ceasefire violations being reported along the LOC. Pakistan is stepping up violations in the Mendar-Bimbar Gully sector south of Pir Panjal. Civilians have been asked by local police to move to safer locations for their safety. For the first time, Army has given unprecedented access to Strategic Affairs Editor Gaurav Sawant to a forward mortar position. He reports on the latest from the line of control.
Pakistan has once again violated the ceasefire at the line of control. We are at a mortar position. This is an 81 mm mortar position at the line of control. Small arms fire has started. Preparations to respond to Pakistan's mortar fire, which is anticipated at this stage. With me is Major Gaurav. Because of security reasons, I cannot tell you the name of his battalion and our exact location. Major, what's the latest that's happening here?
Pakistan has once again resorted to a ceasefire violation, and they have resorted with the automatic weapons onto our foreign posts. We are preparing our mortar location for the assault on them if we are fired upon with the mortars. Let's get into the tape, please.
It is advisable at this stage to get into these communication trenches because we are in the line of enemy fire where we are at this forward location. Let me just speak to one of these jawans. Pakistan का क्या fire आपके इस इलाके में आता है, इस पोजीशन पर आता है?
आता है सर, ज्यादातर वो सिविलियन के टारगेट करता है, हम उसका पोस्ट का टारगेट करते हैं। हम लोग के वजह से फायर जवाब फायर से देते हैं सर।
फायर का जवाब फायर से देने का आदेश है। Pakistan appears to be targeting your civilian locations, our civilian locations. Is this by design or by mistake?
Yeah, this has been seen this time that Pakistan has deliberately targeted our civilian localities also, even from the locations where we don't have any forward posts also.
Is there any instruction to you to be restrained in your response, or are these boys under your orders or your CO's orders free to respond to Pakistan violating LOC ceasefire?
We have not been restrained by anything, but we have been told that we have to reply the fire by a fire only, and we have to destroy the post of the enemy which is targeting us.
The instructions to these brave soldiers on ground is very clear. In case Pakistan violates ceasefire, respond to fire with fire and destroy the post from which the enemy is firing at these soldiers or our civilians. With cameraman Kirpal Singh at the line of control, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.
All right, Gaurav Sawant is reporting live right now from Ground Zero. He's joining us. Gaurav, 3 more ceasefire violations. Give us the details.
Even as we speak, this area around us is under fire. It initially started with small arms fire, focused initially at the army positions, but then expanding gradually. And the army anticipates that as the night falls, they will once again start targeting civilian areas. Now the road where we are just about 35 kilometers from Mendar, and we are pretty close to the line of control in this sector. Now in this sector, civilian vehicular traffic movement has come to a total standstill. Where we are, all schools have temporarily been asked to shut down till the situation improves. And when we ask the local administration how soon will that be, they say that the assessment they've been given by the government is that the situation could worsen before it gets better, and that could well be, ahead of the National Security Advisor level talks, 23rd and 24th. The situation could be very bad till then, and perhaps improve only after that. So till then, schools will remain closed, vehicular traffic affected, markets shut, the economy of this place coming to a virtual standstill because Pakistan repeatedly violating ceasefire, not just targeting military locations, but expanding it to civilian areas.
You know, Gaurav, it does seem that Pakistan wants to put the onus of calling off the talks on India, keeping in mind the kind of ceasefire violations and what we've seen over the last 1 week.
Preeti, spot on, and it's not just restricted to ceasefire violation, it's not just restricted to targeting civilian areas. Imagine on Independence Day, they targeted an area very close to a school, killing 6 people, including a 10-year-old child and the village sarpanch, not very far from where I'm standing right now. Who does that? And Pakistan and the locals we've been interacting with, Preeti, they say that Pakistan claims that it's fighting for the cause of Muslims in this area. All 6 who were killed were Muslims, including the 10-year-old child. That's point 1. Point 2, the Pakistan wants to shift the blame. Their military leadership is targeting military areas plus civilian areas. They're sending in terrorists, whether it's in Gurdaspur or Udhampur. And now the latest provocation that comes from Pakistan is their NSA, Sartaj Aziz, is seeking a meeting with the Hurriyat conference leaders when he comes to India. So all of this aimed at ensuring that these calls are called off. From what my sources are telling me, the government has such solid evidence of Pakistan's direct involvement in terror that they want to show it to Sartaj Aziz and to the rest of the country.
Gaurav, appreciate you joining us. You're going to keep coming back to you for more.